comes to your mind when I say the word black?
Hell.
White.
Death.
Evil.
Dark.
All Blacks.
Nigger.
Amy Winehouse.
Night, obviously.
Africa.
The automatic thing is funerals.
Zebras.
Depression.
White.
Darkness and sinisternness.
Offence.
Like a dark sky.
Halloween.
Libraries.
Slaves.
Light. 0, 1.
Now tell me some things that come into your head when I say white.
Purity.
Middle class.
Snow, ice.
Snow. And my jacket.
Black. 0, 1. Dark. Light.
Milk.
Black.
Toothpaste.
Burnt wood.
Teeth.
White surrender.
The associations are of physical things.
Clear, pure, untouched.
Well, the medieval view of purity.
Royalty.
It's blinding.
It's like cold.
What comes to your mind when I say the word black man?
Caribbean. Africa. Place different from here. Exotic.
Power. Sex.
Afro man. Cornrows.
Trouble. Lenny Henry. Ray Fearon. Ben Kingsley.
Minority. Happy.
Gangster. Funny.
Last night.
Athletic. For me, intimidating.
Go on the other side of the road. Africa.
Okay, yeah, trouble, yeah.
Obama or probably Martin Luther King. I don't think I'd say slave. No, I wouldn't say slave. The positive images.
African American. Barack Obama. An athlete. An actor.
Oh God, I was just going to say the man from Luther because I really liked him. So
Gorgeous.
And what about if I said to you foreigners in England?
Exchange.
People from across the island.
Wealth.
Maybe a bit of ill feeling against them.
people standing in your way.
Hostility. Culture.
Asian.
Economy.
Poverty.
Chinese.
England as a liberal country.
Bid.
Suspicion.
Misunderstandings. People walking into you.
Black.
People being rude. London.
Stereotype.
Language barrier.
BNP, illegal immigrants.
C'est moi. And I sometimes feel extremely other. Yanks, Pakis, frogs, border crossings, dole queue addicts.
Good in the way that, I mean, that if they come here for a purpose, they come here to work, they come and get on with things, they're hard workers, yeah, brilliant. If they come here and then they just live, they're living off other people and they're living off, getting benefits and all sorts, then no, I don't think that's correct.
That's a difficult one because we're all foreigners. Look at Anglo-Saxons. The Angles invaded and became and interbred with Saxons to become Anglo-Saxons, say 1200 years ago. They're foreigners.
It's all right if they're tourists and they kind of spend money, but I think we've got really stupid immigration policy. And when you see all these illegal immigrants coming in and working on the land, when there aren't any unskilled jobs for people already here. When I was younger, it was policy more that we opened our universities and colleges to people from abroad who came here and then took their skills back to their own countries. And I'm sorry to say that I think that is the way it should be. We give some foreign aid and we give help to people in other countries, of course, but I think they've got to sort their own problems out as well. Because coming here is just going to sink us eventually.
Tourists. That's how I would think of a foreigner.
I'm Scottish, so I have a very different view of it from what I know you have down here. Foreigners in England, my view of it that you have down here is that there's a much more of a Little England view. They're much more racist about it down here than we are. And so when I think about foreigners in England, I think about a nation which has got a very, very narrow-minded view, much more narrow-minded view than we have about it, because we don't have the same problem up there that you appear to have here.
Interesting, diverse, very sociable, can be quite bossy.
We think of, because we've just been to an Italian place, makes me think of the Italian guys in the place where I go to, so I don't know.
If you ask me, can I imagine a white Britain with no mixed race or people from different... I can't imagine it, can you? Walking down the street and everyone is white, it'd be like a weird movie, wouldn't it? I wouldn't see mixed race people in Britain as foreigners at all. A lot's changed in 50 years. You're too young, you guys. But 50 years ago, on television, black and Asian people were often seen as foreign. And if you look at sitcoms in the 70s, Love Thy Neighbour, on the buses, they were intensely racist and pretty stupid and ignorant. And you look at them now, and it's really embarrassing.
And I said, well, not personally, but yes, I do know what well, what do you want to know? And he said, well, and the way I read the play, it seems to me that Bianca, the wife, has done a good thing by saying what Iago had done. And I said, yes, that's right. And he said, but a good Hindu wife would not have said. She would have kept quiet. And I said, well, I guess Shakespeare wasn't writing for a Hindu audience because he was writing for an audience who saw it in that particular way.